Okay, children. I was talking about the point that is factors affecting the climate of India. So many things are there that several factors are there which affect the climate of India. In that we are going to talk about latitude, altitude and relief, wind's pressure, then the atmospheric conditions that influence Indian weather and climate. Some topics are distribution of atmospheric pressure and surface winds. The next topic is upper air circulates. Then western disturbances during winter and tropical cyclones during the southwest monsoon. So now children, today I have to start from the Indian monsoon. So I am coming to the point of Indian monsoon or western cyclonic disturbances. See, firstly we should talk about western cyclonic disturbances. If I talk about western cyclonic disturbances, see, this is the weather phenomena. This is the weather phenomena of the winter month brought in by the westerly flow from the Mediterranean region. Generally, they influence the weather of the north and the northwestern regions of India. Tropical cyclones occur during the monsoon season and in October-November months. These are a part of the easterly flow. These are a part of the easterly flow. Now, after this, and most of the time, and this mainly affect the coastal regions. जो भी हमारे coastal regions होते हैं उस पे ये effect करता है. Now, let's talk about the Indian monsoon. See, if I use the word the Indian monsoon, as you know children, Indian monsoon is a term used for the various aspects of a distinct climatic regime, and that is which is found in India. Scientists are still researching on the age-old phenomena of the monsoon. The nature and cause of monsoons still pose a mysterious challenge to them. At the global level, a lot of work is done. If I talk about the global level, a lot of work has been done that cannot be called no less than an achievement. लेकिन अगर हम बात करें वैसे तो even though monsoon is a phenomenon prominent in the regions which are lying between 20 degree north and 20 degree south, the influence of Himalayas makes it cover the whole of the Indian subcontinent. My other topic is, now let's move to a new topic. If I talk about several factors are there. If I talk about several factors are there, mechanism of the monsoon is clear from the following facts. सबसे पहले हम लोग बात करते हैं about my first point is the differential heating and cooling of the earth's surface. The differential heating and cooling of the earth's surface, that is land and water, creates low pressure on the landmark of India and the seas around experience comparatively high pressure. अच्छा, अगर हम लोग बात करें द शिफ्ट ऑफ द पोजीशन of the intertropical convergence zone, that is ITCZ. Remember, the shift of the position of intertropical convergence zone in summer over the Ganga plain. This is the equatorial trough, normally positioned about 5 degree north of the equator. ये कहाँ पाया जाता है? It is normally positioned about 5 degree north of the equator. It is also known as the monsoon trough during the monsoon season. See, next point is the presence of the high pressure. The presence of the high pressure area east of Madagascar, that is in the east of Madagascar, approximately at 20 degree south over the Indian Ocean. Indian monsoon is affected by the intensity and position of this high pressure area. And children, during summer, जो summer का season होता है, गर्मियों का जो season होता है, during summer the Tibetan plateau get intensely heated. और इसका असर क्या होता है? This results in strong vertical air currents, and this results in strong vertical air currents and the formation of low pressure over the plateau at about 9 km above sea level. The movement of the westerly jet stream to the north of the Himalayas and the presence of the tropical easterly jet stream over the Indian peninsula during summer. The meteorological data collected by experts from the land, ocean and upper atmosphere all over the world have thrown significant light on the nature and mechanism of monsoons. One can predict the intensity of the monsoon or monsoons by vital observance. Pressure conditions over the Southern Ocean also have an effect on the monsoons. Usually, when the tropical eastern South Pacific Ocean experiences high pressure, the tropical eastern Indian Ocean experiences low pressure. But sometimes the eastern Pacific experiences lower pressure in comparison to the eastern Indian Ocean. This is known as, इसको हम लोग क्या कहते हैं? This is known as Southern Oscillation or SO. Southern Oscillation, S for Southern, O for Oscillation. In other words, we can say that Southern Oscillation. Meteorologists measure the difference in pressure between Tahiti, roughly 18 degrees south and 149 degrees west, in French Polynesia, in East Pacific, and Port Darwin, that is 12 degree 30 south and 131 degree east, in Northern Territory of Australia, in the Indian Ocean. जो ये प्रिडिक्शंस होती हैं या जो प्रिडिक्ट किया जाता है, दिस प्रिडिक्ट्स द इंटेंसिटी ऑफ द मॉनसून. इफ प्रेशर डिफरेंस, अगर प्रेशर का डिफरेंस नेगेटिव आ रहा है, इट मीन्स कि जो हमारा मॉनसून है वो लेट आएगा और मॉनसून जो होगा वो कमजोर होगा. इट मीन्स लेट एंड वीक मॉनसून. In India, the meteorological department works to make long-term predictions of the monsoon's duration and capacity. This prediction is based on 16 parameters. ये total 16 parameters पे होता है. The predictions of this department has been true for many a year now. कई सालों से ये चल रहा है. प्रिडिक्शंस जो हमारा मेट्रोलॉजिकल डिपार्टमेंट होता है, जो मौसम विभाग होता है, उसकी जो प्रिडिक्शंस होती हैं वो सही जा रही हैं. सो द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक, लेट्स मूव टू द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक, दैट इज इंटर ट्रॉपिकल कन्वर्जेंस जोन. यू हैव टू बिगिन विद इंटर ट्रॉपिकल कन्वर्जेंस जोन. सी, जो इक्वेटोरियल लैटिट्यूड होता है, इन इक्वेटोरियल लैटिट्यूड the intertropical convergence zone. Remember the full form? Yes, children, tell me the full form of. I'm waiting for a response. Full form of ITCZ. Just send your answer fast. Yes, children, what is the full form of ITCZ? Just send me the full form. COVID, Akhil, Vaibhav, Devansh. Tell me what is ITCZ? Yes, children, send your answer. Okay, let me tell you. This ITCZ stands for Intertropical Convergence Zone. See, the intertropical convergence zone is a broad trough of low pressure. यहाँ पे जो नॉर्थ ईस्ट और जो साउथ ईस्ट ट्रेड विंड्स होती हैं, here the north east and the south east trade winds converge. This convergence zone, ये जो convergence zone होता है, it lies more or less parallel to the equator but moves north or south. Move कहाँ पे करता है? But moves north or south with the apparent movement of the sun. जैसे सन की मूवमेंट रहती है वैसे इसकी भी मूवमेंट चलती रहती है. Yes, children, let me tell you one point about El Nino. The word is El Nino. See, this is the name. This is a name given to the period of development of a warm ocean current along the coast of Peru as a temporary replacement of the cold Peruvian current. El Nino is a Spanish word meaning the child. El Nino is connected with the Southern Oscillation. SO stands for Southern Oscillation and leads to an increase in sea surface temperature and weakening of the trade winds in the region. Hence, the phenomenon is referred as ENSO. The word is ENSO. ENSO. See, this I have written the short form or the abbreviation, that is ENSO. ENSO. It means El Nino Southern Oscillation. This is El Nino Southern Oscillation. Now, children, let's move to the point of, see, the figure which you are seeing, that is the Indian monsoon, and this is what we have studied just now. Now let's move to the next point. My next point is the onset of the monsoon and withdrawal. The onset of the monsoon and withdrawal. Now let's talk about the monsoon and its withdrawal. See, the monsoon winds flow in a particular direction at a particular time of the year. These winds are pulsating in nature. These winds are pulsating in nature and are affected by different atmospheric conditions. Generally, जो duration होता है इस monsoon का, generally the duration of monsoon is between 100 to 120 days. The oscillation is between 100 to 120 days, and it is from early June. जून से स्टार्ट होता है, जून की शुरुआत से स्टार्ट होता है और ये चलता है हमारा मिड सितंबर तक. Now, the burst of monsoon occur at the time of its arrival. The burst of monsoon occur at the time of its arrival in India. अच्छा, ये जो समय होता है, at this time the normal rainfall increases suddenly. जो normal rainfall होती है उसमें तेजी आ जाती है, and this continues constantly for several days. The monsoon phenomena starts from the coast of Kerala. ये कहाँ से start होती है? The monsoon phenomena starts from the coast of Kerala and extends northwards. Here it splits, और यहाँ से वो दो branches में split होती है, divide होती है. One is the Arabian Sea branch. पहली जो होती है वो हमारी होती है Arabian Sea branch और दूसरी होती है Bay of Bengal branch. So 2 points are there. One is the Arabian Sea branch and the other one is the Bay of Bengal branch. See, जो ये दोनों branches होती हैं, both these branches advance rapidly towards northern India and reach Mumbai and Assam. Respectively within 10 to 12 days, 10-12 दिन में ये वहाँ तक पहुँच जाते हैं। और जो जुलाई का मिड होता है, बाय मिड जुलाई दे रीच द हिल्स ऑफ हिमाचल प्रदेश। और जुलाई के महीने में, जुलाई के मध्य में जो हिमाचल प्रदेश है वहाँ की पहाड़ियों पे ये पहुँच जाता है, और उत्तराखंड में भी। एंड द एंटायर कंट्री, और उस समय जो पूरा देश होता है हमारा, एंड एट दैट टाइम द एंटायर कंट्री इज अंडर अ हैवी स्पेल ऑफ मॉनसून रेन्स। उस समय पूरा देश जो होता है वो हमारा बारिश में भीगा हुआ होता है। विड्रॉल और रिट्रीट ऑफ द मॉनसून बिगिंस in north-western states of India by early September। अच्छा, और जब अक्टूबर की चांस आती है, by mid of October it withdraws completely from the northern half of the peninsula। By early December the monsoon has withdrawn from the rest of India। और जो दिसंबर का महीना आता है तब तक मॉनसून जो होता है वो जा चुका होता है, भारत छोड़ चुका होता है। Now children, let's talk about some important words and I want your responses. You people should give me the response also. Now, my first one is define climate. Yes children, send your respond. My first point is, what do you mean by climate? Devansh, Vaibhav, Covid, Akhil, all the children give the answer fast. I am waiting for your answer. Okay, no one is studying. Let me tell you. The usual condition of the temperature, humidity and atmospheric pressure, wind, rainfall and other meteorological elements in an area of Earth's surface for a long time. Okay. Now again I am repeating, just listen to me carefully. The usual condition of the temperature, humidity, atmospheric pressure, wind, rainfall and other meteorological elements in an area of the Earth's surface for a long time. Good Devansh, your answer is correct. My next question is define weather. Yes children, define the term weather. Weather क्या होता है बताओ। Okay, according to Devansh, the answer is Weather refers to the state of the atmosphere over an area at any point of time. That's the right answer. Now in my words, weather, the state of the atmosphere at a particular place and time as regards heat, cloudiness, dryness, sunshine, wind, rain, etc. Next question. Define monsoon winds. Define monsoon winds. And all the children are supposed to give the answer. Vaibhav, Covid, Akhil, Divyansh, Devansh. All of you should give the answer. It should not happen that only Devansh or Vaibhav will give the answer. You all have to give the answer. So define this word in your own language, that is monsoon winds. Okay children, let me tell you. You people can also send you the answers. The seasonal winds of the Indian Ocean. The seasonal winds of the Indian Ocean and Southern Asia, blowing from the southwest in summer and from the northeast in winter, is known as the monsoon winds. Correct answer, Devansh. That is, monsoon winds refers to the seasonal reversal in the wind direction during a year. Correct answer is. Now the next question. Define precipitation. Next point is define precipitation. Very good, Vaibhav Suchan. Very good answer. Now children, tell me, define precipitation. Akhil Tripathi, send the answer fast. Anjana Singh, answer. And Divyansh. Covid Tyagi, you haven't sent a single answer today. So send your answer fast. Okay children, I am telling you the answer. Any liquid or frozen water, that forms in the atmosphere and falls back to the earth like rain, sleet, snow, etc. is known as precipitation. Now, the next word, what is cyclone? Tell me, what is cyclone? From your side, no answer is coming. So children, let us talk about cyclone. The answer for this cyclone is, in meteorology, a cyclone refers to any low pressure area. In meteorology, A cyclone refers to any low pressure area with winds spiraling inwards. This was in short about cyclone. Now, my other question. What do you mean by tropical cyclones? What do you mean by tropical cyclones? What is the meaning? Tropical define it. Yes, children, the last question for today. Define tropical cyclones. Okay, right answer, Weber. I tell you, tropical cyclones. It means that a circular air movement that starts over the warm ocean waters in the warm part of the earth near the equator. That is known as tropical cyclones. Again, I am repeating. Tropical cyclones are the circular air movement that starts over the warm ocean waters in the warm part of earth near the equator. So for today, children, this much only. In the next class, I will be starting from the onset of monsoons and withdrawal. We have finished this topic. My next topic would be from annual cycle of seasons. That's all for today. Just go through